Okay, everything's officially set up, so... Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a particularly special episode of the Skylanders Superchargers Soul Seekers live stream series from Bob here on my channel today. Thank you so much for comments already on it. It's my 21st birthday today. I'm a 20-year-old grown man playing the Skylanders on the internet, and you know what? I'm loving every damn moment of it. This is hype. Let us go. And what's even more hype yet is that I finally finished the 2020 Skylanders Award ceremony, so that shall be premiering. If not later this evening, then it will be premiering early tomorrow. Regardless. Other
looks like we're taking a trip to
live
Cloud
things
Kingdom.
I'm excited about is taking a trip to Cloud Kingdom. This will be live. Award ceremony will premiere, so it'll be live somewhat. Happy frickin' birthday! Well, thanks for that, Hitbuster, especially for frickin' part. But frickin' is the best part of it all, obviously, because it's
when you're ready to head out, Skylander.
Frickin' fricks. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's 6:37 AM. I'm surprised I'm the one who doesn't know what they're talking about here, given that you woke up incredibly early. So, you know, you'd think by now I'd be awake. Obviously not. Now it's time for Cloud Kingdom. Thank you so much, Nevertamer. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream today. Yeah, Fellowship of Leaf as well. Thank you so much for birthday wishes, y'all. Hello and happy birthday, my dear. That's a very nice way of saying it. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom.
I know I'm pumped. After this, I'm going to be going bowling, and we're going to be doing an escape room, and then obviously we're going out for drinks because you can't turn 21 and not go out for drinks. Hey, lad, happy birthday, pal. Well, thanks, Jay. I really appreciate that, and congrats on 3,000 subscribers. I appreciate that too. There's just stop throwing all this praise my way and good luck wishes and the happiness is just too much for my brain. Too much positivity at once is going to just implode all of a sudden.
Has never trusted the underclass.
So this community is incredible. I meant what I said in my community post for those of you who saw it. Anyway, I really want to skip all of this unnecessary deep stew right now because it's my birthday. I want to at least play the video game on my birthday, so shut up and let me play the video game.
Hurry!
You're gonna want to be careful moving through that fog. It's the perfect
That's some advice, alright. I'll let you guys decide for yourselves whether it's good advice or not, but it is advice all the same. I don't know why, but I've watched the triple pack video at least 6 times now. It's just so helpful. Oh yeah, the triple pack video was a ton of fun to make, and that was one of those videos where if you had told me that that video was going to have garnered almost 30,000 views, I would have called you mad. But it turns out it's my most popular video on the channel, I believe, and I would have bagged the support on that. It's gone over so incredibly well. It's also one of the few videos that are above 1,000 subscribers I have that have a, you know, really strong like-dislike ratio. When as soon as I hit 1,000 views, it tends to be that I get a lot more dislikes. But the triple pack video was incredibly consistent. Apparently you lot just love triple packs. Why did they even make single packs? What's the point when you have the triple packs? Obviously, we understand the point. Not everyone can afford a triple pack all at once, so you just get the single ones. You know, if you have £10, you can at least get one Skylander, whereas £20 you can get 3 of them for. This is a good business model. That being said, you're really playing a Super Shot Stealth Off on your birthday. I have no choice. I need the game to give me a dark or a fire element to switch out in order to, well, switch out to a Supercharger corresponding to the current element of the area. And so far, I've only seeked out those 3 souls. We've seeked out the souls of Super Shot Stealth Elf. We've got hit as Super Shot Stealth Elf. And we've also seeked out the souls of Spitfire and Nightfall. We have. Oh, watch out for you. So even if I wasn't playing Super Shot Stealth Elf, I wouldn't be playing Nightfall, which, you know, is only a tad better. Let's be honest here. Okay, he's dead. He took his time. What? Why am I letting myself get hit by this stuff? I should just drop the video game controller, let Stealth Elf control herself, and maybe then I'd have a better shot at, you know, not doing so shit. It's my birthday, I'm allowed to swear as much as I like, and also drink as much orange juice as I like. Actually, Ukko, I don't feel like it, so I'm just going to let the invasion ships run their course, and I'm going to let your people suffer, because I just can't be asked to save you. Because that's what heroes do! Watch out for you, or not. I could alternatively get hit by you, that's also a possibility. Okay, this guy's got to go. Oh, hi, little Whisper Elf. Okay, we got healing. Oh my lord, we got healing. Everyone knows that healing automatically makes you a good starter, so clearly super shit stealth wolf isn't as bad as we let on. Okay, let's kill him. Yeah, there you go. And hey, now I got some goodies from all that at least. Is your birthday 1st or 2nd of October? Because where I live in Australia it's the 2nd and we're usually ahead of other countries. No, my birthday is very much the 2nd of October. Despite how far ahead you guys are, the UK, well, the entirety of the world has currently hit the 2nd of October because the UK, the furthest back you go, is 8 hours behind us, and it's currently 11:42 AM, which means that the entire world is now currently on the date of my birthday, the 2nd of October. It has been for the last 21 years, and it's going to continue to be until the day I die. That is how birthdays work. Oh, we seeked out a soul without even noticing. How did I not even notice that we seeked out a soul right there? So we now have 4 members of our cast, including your girl that we just unlocked right now. Bone Bash Rollerball, my favourite revamp. So there's a very sharp contrast in gameplay quality when it comes to Super Shit Stealth Elf compared to Bone Bash Rollerball. That being Bone Bash Rollerball is so much better. Like I say, she's my favourite of the revamped Superchargers. She's just that good, mind you. And yet none of the Superchargers quite get on the same level as HammerSlam Bowser, but I can't exactly play as HammerSlam Bowser because I'm on the PlayStation 4 right now. I don't have sort of force with Superchargers, but I've noticed ever since I've first seen gameplay, every time someone gets or every time someone attacks or gets attacked, there is more to the comment there. That you'll stop for like half a second before moving again. Yeah, that's what you call cooldown. It's a better way of balancing Skylander abilities. You know, if you have a really strong attack, then the best way to balance out that ability is to make you vulnerable afterward for the cooldown. It does affect the pacing of the game ever so slightly, but overall I think it's fine. All games should have cooldown. I think the first couple of games in the Skylander series didn't have enough cooldown for certain attacks.
You gotta stop them, Skylander.
Yeah, sure, let's stop them. That seems like a plan, not like I've been doing that already. Okay, let's kill some folks. You know, or not, they could take their sweet time to die, which is very unfortunate actually. Thank you so much for Crush the Skies, I really appreciate that. Hey, I hope all of you have a fantastic day today as well, whilst I'm, you know, in a good mood. Whilst I'm in a good mood, I'll be saying that. I'll just be saying it regardless, because that's just the kind of thing I do. I say things, good things, nice things. I like making people feel better about themselves. I feel like what you guys are doing for me right now, your comments are a really good mood booster, shall we say. Not that I've been in a bad mood all day. Ha! Wrench, because it's Superchargers. Get it? Haha! Comedy prowess. I can't believe I'm doing a Sky section on my birthday. This is not fun. This section is a bit repetitive, tedious, and just about every single negative, besides maybe for visuals, because it's gorgeous like every other aspect of Superchargers, and the music is great too. But yeah, the gameplay side of things, tedious, dull. Should I go on? Oh, Portal Master 1325. Nice name, by the way. It very much it signifies that you're a Portal Master. But thank you for birthday wishes. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I really appreciate for birthday wishes, and I really appreciate you guys helping me to get to 3,000 subscribers. It is one hell of a milestone that I absolutely could not have done without all of your unrivaled support. Ooh, speaking of support, we now have some Rangers to support. Let's go. Okay, we have more things to kill. And Buzzwing is not very good at killing them, apparently. What even does this secondary attack do? Like, what? I have confusion. Oh, did it power up my attacks? Okay, I'm getting butterflies. I don't know what the butterflies are doing, though. I am dealing like critical hits, it seems like, because that was 190 rather than, you know, 95. Can I hold this attack? No, I have to mash it. That's a shame. If I mash attacks like this, they could at least deal a little more damage, like Shirley, right? Not even Shirley, it's a Shirley at this point. Bringing Shirley into this. Die, 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 die. Apparently the game doesn't care about what I want. Wait, are the comments frozen on the live stream? Is the live stream still going? On my laptop it is, but the comments are still going on my laptop whilst they're not on the PlayStation. Apparently I'm too busy with the game right now to actually read them, no. Okay, let's shoot some stuff. Yeah, baby. It might just be that the comments are glitching out of the PlayStation. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I'm surprised the live stream is even still up, given the lack of Wi-Fi prowess in my current accommodation. Cool, they're dead. We love to see it. Have you ever played My Singing Monsters? It has amazing music. I have not ever played My Singing Monsters, no. But in a game called My Singing Monsters, I would like to assume that this music is good. You know, singing kind of music and all that. And so if the singing and the music isn't any good, then what's the point in the game being My Singing Monsters in the first place? So let's be continuing on. When are we going to get an elemental switch, which isn't a magic element? I haven't seeked out a magic soul as of just yet. It's big sad. I would way more rather playing a magic supercharger soul seeker right now. But instead I got these seeking souls with super shit stealth off. Oh crap, I forgot about these guys. Okay, he's dead, which is great. The script for the animation is 2 weeks from being complete. Amazing, dude. It's, you know, nothing to scoff at. Your ambition and your scope of this project, you'll really put in work, and hopefully, ow, it will pay off. Without the ouch. Much less ouch. Less ouch is good. Okay, let's be continuing now. Let's be falling down, apparently. Fall damage for the win. Okay, watch out. Let's not get hit by those. That's a good plan. I like that plan. Let's also grab the Wishstone. Let's see if another plan that I quite like. And so much about not getting hit by those. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna grab this treasure, hopefully unscathed. No, not unscathed. Not even close. Okay. Oh man, I'm really good at running into those things apparently. I'm really good at it. I think I'm better at running into those things than I am at the actual video game. Oh wow, another soul! High Volt! Let's freaking go. Whilst we preview him, I'm gonna get him off my shelf.
High Volt.
So the best part about this is that the current element of the area is tech, so I can switch out for High Volt immediately after this cutscene has been dealt with. So that means no more super shit stealth elf. Let's go! You see, even the game is rewarding me for playing my birthday today. I'm getting nice little soul-seeking presents over here. Anyway, hold on, I just remembered. Aren't you the one who made the be good or forget good button joke? Am I the one who made the get good button joke? No, I didn't make the push a be good video game button joke. I just I satirized it. You could go as far to say Demigod Schmurder is actually the one who came up with the joke, but I loved it so much that I use it still to this day. Demigod Schmurder is a good friend of mine. Massive respect goes out to him. I need to annihilate some fools. And if you guys go check out Demigod Schmurder's channel, be sure to tell him that Ignite sent you. Okay, let's be opening this bad boy up, shall we? And you should go check out Demigod Schmurder's channel, by the way. It is a lot more tipped towards the mature side of things, but trust me, his comedic style is prowess to say the absolute least. I love his comedic style, which is what makes his streams so gosh darn entertaining. Anyway, what I'm actually going to do here is we're going to explore all of these, see if they have much to offer. I mean, there's treasure for starts, which is great, and also watermelons. I like watermelons, so that is also great. Plenty of more treasure, but it seems as though we've now rammed this place dry, or rammed it dry, I should say. Which I'm pretty sure it isn't a saying. Until now, it is now because I said so. We're back to magic, but I don't need to switch out because we are yet to have seeked out a soul of the magic element. Yeah, that's what makes Superchargers more unique compared to other Skylanders games. The elemental areas are generated by pure RNG and randomness rather than them being a set basis. So there's no way I can predict when certain characters will have to be switched out for based on the corresponding element of the area. The only thing that are basically set in stone are the Supercharger gates, I believe. Those have the same element no matter what. Like the one we just completed was tech no matter what, for example. What's my favourite chase variant? Golden Snow Flock Prison Break. First of all, because he's decked out in gold, and gold is absolute awesomeness. You can't go wrong with gold. And he's also Snowflop, which gives him a nice texture. Obviously, I haven't taken him out of the box yet, so I can only assume he has a good texture, but still, for gold is great, but then the Snowflopliness, which definitely isn't a word, but it is now because I said so, but having the Snowflopped on top, it's literally cherry on top of the cake. Like the golden, like Corporation Break is the cake, and then the snow on top. That's the cherry! And I love me a good old cherry on top. I also love me a legendary treasure and a good old voice crack for comedic measures.
You must have a
I tweaked the story of the animation to be a sci-fi detective story. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to reading that script and doing some voiceovers for it. Lend my, you know, more unique voice. Whether or not you like it is up to you, but I've recently started watching Scott for Wars, and everyone should too. Absolutely, Scott for Wars is a legendary creator, and one of his most popular videos was actually the Twister Life one he did. Obviously, it wasn't focused solely on Skylanders, but it did dedicate a huge chunk to Skylanders. We don't have any souls to cut off the Earth element yet, so we're going to just stick as we are. But say, that was one of his most popular videos, this would be. I think that's currently sitting at 4 million views, so it's like, yeah, sure, Skylanders isn't in the public eye whatsoever. You know, I look at big YouTubers, and some of their biggest, most popular videos are the Skylanders ones they've made. Diamond Bolt made a video on Skylanders, and that was huge for him. That made a couple of million views, so what does that show you about the popularity of Skylanders? It's clearly a franchise that's still on people's minds. Even if people aren't avidly looking for a new Skylanders game, unlike we are, obviously we'd love a new Skylanders game, but not everyone feels the same way. But even, you know, people who aren't avidly waiting for a Skylanders game, they still remember this franchise, they still have nostalgia for this franchise, they still have interest in this franchise. And so that's where videos like that get all their millions upon millions of views from. Okay, let's be drifting. Yeah, baby. I keep looking at the comment section on my TV here, and I keep forgetting that it has glitched out. Are you okay with playing one of the two main characters in the animation? Absolutely, absolutely. Even you just give me the role that you think is best. Like at the end of the day, obviously your characters are designed a specific way, and whichever character you think my voice is best for, go on ahead and send me that role over. I'll be happy with anything regardless, because this will be like my first experience doing an animation voiceover. Obviously I've done voiceovers before for YouTube videos, but never for an animation, so that would be a massive one and a huge opportunity. Okay, this guy's supposed to go. Oh yeah, they're gone, they're out of here. This thing is overpowered and I love it. It's so brutal too, like those enemies, they don't stand a chance because they can't hit us, and we can hit them with so much ease. Okay, let's be smashing the fuck out of that bell! Oh yeah, just bringing it I guess also works, we don't need to smash the crap out of it. Oh, and we have hit a wall. I repeat, we have hit a wall. Hit the cars for your efforts for you on that there. Okay, more on his so deep sea for me to skip over. Yay, I love pushing the best button of video game, the skip button. Now that is a joke that I made up.
Skylanders of the Tech Element.
Tech Element looks like it gets to remain his high vault a little longer. After all, he is off a Tech Element, which means he's corresponding with the current element of the area, as per the rule states. Okay, more necessary to skip over the best button video game. I got some Brimstones, very nice. Those significantly increase our chances of seeking out new souls. Which is what we want, because this is Soul Seekers for Pete's sake. Wouldn't be much of a Soul Seeker series without receiving souls now, would it? Ooh, that was convenient time to have a look. Okay, what else do we have around here? Bananas! Nice! Anyway, we have a lot more to explore, including this area over here. To the left, to the left! Everybody go to the left, to the left! Okay, bouncy as always, but we're going to quickly grab that spark whilst we're here and then get out of there! Because we need to circle all the way back around for the other spark. After all, we got to get them sparks so I can ignite the fire for another video and all that la-di-da good stuff. Okay, let's hit that. Fantastic. And we'll continue circling back around. try not to get squashed. He squeezed on through. Not Lennon! Hi, Not Lennon! Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you stopping on by. Rather quite a big of a celebration for me today. I hope SGTV is able to voice the other main character. SGTV's voice is iconic, so... well, it's iconic within this community at least, and having that for an animation would be epic, no doubt. Speaking of epic stuff, we now have ourselves yet another rank up. And for that rank up, we get to choose a power. We can either have Racing Gear Bits or Racing Gold. We're going to pick Racing Gold. And also not leave any sparks behind. I'm pretty sure my guy's fully upgraded over here, so we're just going to waste no more time and head out straight for the Skystones matchup. Sorry I wasn't on your stream, I was sick. That's absolutely okay, man. There's no necessity to have to show up for all of my streams. There's no contract where you need to be here. You just come and go as you please, and hopefully along the way you will be entertained. That is my ambition for these streams, so if you guys are enjoying yourselves, that is incredible. I'm so glad to be providing that for you all. And the comments are fixed, but now that Michael has said that, oh, have we jinxed it? We've probably jinxed it. No, now look, something has been jinxed.
Taekwon Crow.
That's just how things go. It's rather unfortunate. I hate the jinx. Jinx is nasty.
Your turn.
My turn. Ooh, get to heal only for 5 and we can take out Taekwon Crow. Perfection, Mr. Hand. Wow, thank you, Not Lennon. That is a massive honor. I really appreciate it, my friend. I mean, I might be your favourite SkyTuber, but I'm not the best SkyTuber. There are so many great content creators out there. No, no Hutzicle. Anything but Hutzicle. Fine, let's take him out.
Ready.
Wait, can we, all friendly Skystones gain 2 attack this turn? We're not going to do that this turn. We're going to use the burn cycle, take up Hutzicle, and deal 5 damage to the enemy player. Yeah, get wrecked, player. Boom, 27 to 17.
Overdrive ready.
I didn't jinx it. Well, saying you didn't jinx it, it's just increasing the chance of a jinx. Like, sometimes jinxes are played out in mysterious manners. Sometimes you don't even know when you're getting jinxed or how you're getting jinxed until you're getting jinxed. It's rather tragic indeed.
Pane glass.
No, in my luck, that's just jinxed my bowling game. Now I'm going to bowl a 0 a whole game.
Cross Crow.
No, in all seriousness, it's a little comedic effect. I don't mean to insult anyone by saying anything. I say that thinking that I've insulted someone. I say that in case I've insulted someone. Hopefully I haven't insulted anyone, because again, that is the point. We are here to have fun. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be in the next stream. That's absolutely fine, Lennon. Thank you so much for stopping by as long as you have. I've really appreciated your company. Oh, that was foolish. You just healed yourself for 10, and now I'm gonna deal 10. Get wrecked. Everything he just healed for, he's now lost. That is not what we call a good playing. Far from it. Now don't you dare kill my stone again. That was rude. He went on ahead and killed my stone anyway. Why would you do that? Okay, luckily we get a buff for Percussion Pounder as it's of the tech element, and we get the extra heart as that's the current same element as High Thought. Very convenient element to buff that. Am I the only one who doesn't watch YouTube Shorts because it's too fast paced?
Your turn.
That's why I like YouTube Shorts. You can get through so many so quickly. They're so satisfactory to watch through. And that's why I make them as well. They're just so easy to pump out quickly. Like, most of the time it comes to Sunday and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't made a YouTube Shorts yet. Let's quickly produce that. Because today is my birthday and I have, you know, priorities, and this has just been an absolutely manic week. I haven't even been able to make a Shorts for today. I've been too busy finishing up that
Burn cycle
awards video. So naturally there's going to be no YouTube Shorts today, but I'm going to get back on it next week. Yep, the comments have indeed been broken again. It's rather unfortunate, but, you know, this is just PlayStation for you. The PlayStations do not like me, and right as you said the comments are broken again, they fixed themselves again. That is irony at its very finest. We're not going to add you to our Skystones deck. Ew, no, ugly. Get that Skystone away from me. Okay, let's see what else we have here. More electricity that I don't think it would be ideal to run into, so let's not run into it. Yeah, here we go, heading through the door. Oh, these fools are going down, I'm telling you. Down! Get down! Oh, trap for you. Boom, boom, and we shake room. Oh yeah. Hit you. Fantastic. Boom, boom, shake room some more. So much shaking of the room. You love to see it, you love to see it. And boom, get wrecked. I mean, that didn't really deal much damage, so it wasn't really wrecked all that much. But you know what? We'll take what we have. And what we have in this case is a shit ton of treasure. Nice. I gotta go now. That's absolutely okay, Michael. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great rest of your day, my friend. It's been legendary having you along, and that's putting it mildly. Speaking is hard, okay? Anyway, we have more Undead Deep to skip over. And now we have a Sue section. Yeah, that means it's Splatter Splasher time. We don't even have splats going on for the Splatter Splasher yet.
Splasher.
Maybe that'll change sometime soon, really. We're yet to find out. That's the problem with seeking souls and superchargers. It's complete random, but that makes it a little bit more exciting because you never know which soul you're going to get and when.
Yes! On patrol!
Okay, let's head this way, mainly because I feel like it. Ooh, dark. Looks like we got to swap out the Nightfall because she corresponds with that element, the dark element.
Dark and dangerous.
Now we just got to cross our fingers and hope not to die with dark and dangerous over here. After all, as we know, if you are defeated in combat in the Soul Seeker series, then you are classed as dead and cannot be used again. So do not get defeated in combat, otherwise, you know, you can't use them ever again throughout the rest of the series. I've got to make sure these guys are still alive so I can actually perform their Supercharger challenges later down the line. Okay, let's be diving. Nice. And we're gonna do it again. Yeah, baby. Hope we pop. And let's be shooting off. Boom. Okay. Yeah, C-sections certainly aren't my favourite in this game, but this one is at least tolerable until it goes and does that. Generally, I pushed nothing. That was just for game with its usual jankiness. Like, they really did not finalise and put the last polishing touches on these sections, did they? I think the developers cared about these sections as much as the gamers did. I shortened the animation to 5 what is a PTS? You're just saying that is now 10 minutes each. Oh, you mean 5 episodes, each of which are 10 minutes. That would make a lot more sense, and that's totally cool. Gotta go now. Lovely stream and happy birthday once again. Thank you so much, Never. Have a great day yourself, my friend. Okay, we're gonna be shooting off again. Man, lots of shoot. Let's be heading on under. Moving left and right. You know how it goes. Anyway, let's be shooting on up. And now I have more speed. So much speed. Speed is good. Very good. Okay, we have ourselves a boss. I repeat, we have ourselves a boss. And hello there, Chef Pepper Jack of all people. Welcome to the stream. You're one of my favourite bosses in Trap Team, so it's an honour to have you along here, my friend. I love your love for spices, because I too love spices. So we can relate on our love of spice.
I think you made it angry.
Oh boy, it's angry. Not angry, anything but angry. Okay, let's kill him. Let's kill him. Yeah, they've got to go, man. Oh, and there's even a little spanner for us back here. Don't mind if we do, my friends. Do not mind if we do.
Shields are down, Skylander. Go get them.
Yeah, that was a plan there, Flynn. You know, I figured maybe the shields are down, perhaps I should go attack it. There was one part of me that figured that would be a good idea. Oh, now I'm getting hit. That's not good, but luckily we're not glitching out yet. Keyword here is yet. Happy birthday, man. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to do so. I have some really awesome plans for the rest of the day. Obviously, streaming is one of those awesome plans because streaming is an absolute blast to have the opportunity to interact with all of you incredible people. Sunburn is the best Skylander ever made. Oh wow, we're coming into the stream with strong opinions, I see now. That's one way to pronounce yourself. Sunburn certainly is a character that I love the design of. I just don't think his gameplay is the best. However, I do totally see the appeal. And it's awesome that there are so many Sunburn fans out there. You know, people who can appreciate the character when I don't. Thank you so much, Cosmic. And also, I love how you've spelled out your name right there with the exclamation mark. Okay, let's be killing it. Yes, die, you son of a beach. Yes, as always, I do really appreciate the birthday wishes. I also appreciate the fact that the comment section is working temporarily. Okay, let's blow it up. When in doubt, you blow it up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's do that. Again, Callie, my plan was always to destroy the Storm Sequencer. Never did I ever plan on not destroying the Storm Sequencer. Boom, and it is out of here. We no longer need to worry about the electric waves in our path, which, to be fair, after this, the hazard only pops up like twice, so it's not exactly like it's the difference between life and death, but it is a pretty cool bonus. It should be safer for all to travel through the Cloud Kingdom now. I just want to know that. I just want to know why, when we were going from point A to point B, it wasn't a race. It would have been so easy to implement enemies into point A to point B section that we have to race, and should we beat them, we have an advantage against the Storm Sequencer. Why not do that? This is a racing game. Add a little bit more racing, why don't you? Anyway, looks like we're switching back to high volt now. After all, tech has popped up, and that is the enemy corresponds with. Yeah, we got protect and surge, alright. I mean, we don't actually need to worry about all that much surges, given that there's no more electricity. No, not a storm spawner. Anything but a storm spawner. Oh, whatever am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna kill it for one. Okay, boom, we shake room some more, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely just quicker and more efficient to mash my fire attack button against that guy. Even though there's some really great strategy behind high volt. Obviously, you can place your tertiary attack at one point on the arena, and then you can track enemies with it, and then when you pull it back to you, your enemies are vulnerable towards primary attacks and all that. That's what makes his character as good as he is. It also helps that he's powerful and he looks cool. I mean, look at that design and retention of detail right there. You can't go wrong with it. And thank you so much, Pumpkin. I really appreciate it. And like I say, I appreciate your opinion also. I can definitely see the appeal behind Sunburn. It's a shame he never returned as well. I think Sunburn would have made an awesome elite in Superchargers. Or he would have just made an awesome return, period. Like, imagine a Series 2 Sunburn in Trap Team. How hype would that have been? Hello from Spain, awesome! I have actually visited Spain before and it's a lovely country. So nil, you're lucky. But yes, it's amazing to have some Spanish viewers here today. I hope you have an incredible day, my friend. And I'm going to be grabbing all this treasure right now. Oh yeah! That's what we love to see. Anyway, we also love to see the outskirts of this arena because it means we can find stuff like treasure, and better yet, we can find wishing stones. So I can hopefully have some good luck with them, and by good luck I mean hopefully there will be some souls to be seeked from it all. Okay, let's kill him some more. Watch out for the blast. And then kill him some more, because clearly I haven't done enough of that already. Yeah, strike that down. Let's hit this one into place. We want to make sure this one goes to the double snake, so that then we can reflect that the way it needs to go. Yeah, boom, hit them. Destroy the Pinata whilst we're at it. Well, Pinata, but obviously the Pinata is a way of Skylanders it, as that's a villain from Trap Team. And also a playable villain in this game when you have the land racing trophy, I think it is. The only trophy of which I don't have because it's actually incredibly rare and hard to get your hands on. I haven't had the opportunity to buy it, let alone buy it for a ridiculous price. Anyway, let's grab all this treasure. And then we can be continuing on, because so far I'm updating comments.
You wish to challenge me in the air?
Wish me luck, guys, I'm probably going to need it. So, let's be continuing on. We have clear skies ahead, though not really. Oh, shut up, Rillo. Nobody cares, man. I want to skip this unless they need to do, just because nobody cares. Yeah, that's the plan there, my man. That's the plan. So, let's be bringing out the burn cycle once again.
Burn cycle.
Yeah, that's what the burn cycle looks like, alright. And after all, I placed multiple courses, so I'd expect after having placed the burn cycle on the portal for it to appear in the video game. That is the gimmick at the end of the day.
On patrol. All right.
Okay, let's be just jettison through them there barrels. Yeah, true, Sunburn is my favourite Skylander. His second attack is probably the worst part about him if you don't pick the second path. I think he makes up for it with his other tools. Fair enough. Okay, we've got to shoot this guy some more. Stop hitting me, it's rude, especially when I can't avoid it because I'm, you know, currently in midair and absolutely unmaneuverable.
Well, for a peasant. But
That's
let's see you
rude.
drive through this.
This guy's a real windbag.
Oh yeah, I agree. Lord Stratosphere, not cool, man. I can't wait to destroy him. He deserves to be absolutely obliterated. He deserves for me to thrash his ash. Which that, my friends, is an inside joke in and of itself. My dad could not seem to pronounce thrash your asses for the life of him. He kept saying thrash your ashes. It took him like 5 attempts to finally say thrash your asses. So now, rather than say thrash your ass, I say thrash your ash. Plus it's more PG friendly, that. Okay, let's hit him. Yeah, baby. Is that right, Lord Stratosphere? Is that right, is it? Your kind? Your kind? Oh, we ain't gonna let that stand. Your kind? This guy is a robotist, apparently. How dare he? I am appalled by this kind of behaviour. Your kind? Oh, man. I am looking even more forward to obliterating him now. Yeah, me too. You're going down. This does end now with your ability. Man, I'm not good at trash talk apparently. Neither is he. He resorted to your kind. Ugh. I need a drink now. I need to feel that rambling.
The victory.
Now with that, we skipped over the unnecessary deep stone. We can head on out for Land of the Undead. Let's we get a few bits and bobs done at the academy first, and after this glorious Quartermaster rank up. Can't be leaving that behind. So we get to choose a power. We're gonna get a Bane of Trolls, just because trolls appear more frequently in this game, and they appear in harder levels, so it's gonna be more convenient for us to deal extra damage against harder enemies that are in more difficult parts of the game. Make those parts of the game easier and make it less likely for us to lose characters. It really is a simple strategy. Anyway, there's all of that unnecessary deeps to out of here. Yeah, that's looking supercharged, alright. Is that right, Mags? Is that right, is it?
You'll be able to get into the land of the undead with no problem now, Skylanders.
Yeah, baby, that's what we have to look forward to. What we also have to look forward to is I feel like now is the perfect opportunity to do the fire vehicle element thingamabob. We need to do all 10, so whilst the fire vehicles on the portal, we might as well get that sorted. And then we need to go do some, you know, chin wagging with Buzz, as Mags put it. Excellent impressions there, Mags, as always. Anyway, do you have Stormblade? I do have Stormblade. I have every single in-game Scarder and in-game variant. The only Scarders I'm missing are a couple of Trap Sculpts and a couple of Chase variants. I even have every single vehicle besides, again, Chase variants. Like, for example, Patina Shield Striker I don't yet have. Anyway, let's jump down here. We're going to destroy these things, see if we can get a Wish Stone along the way to the Wishing Well. Apparently not, so instead, let's just be wishing. We got ourselves a hat. Sup, nerds? Oh, well, the biggest nerd of all, can't even speak. This is what being 21 does to you, folks. Do I want to wear the hat? Why the heck not? But, welcome, Crypt Crusher. It's amazing to see you, my friend, and thank you so much for birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. We have ourselves a winged sapphire. Yeah, baby. Oh, and a fruit hat. I love the fruit hat. It's magnificent. Happy birthday. Also, you can use your top 5 favourite Scarders if you're not already, if you want to, that is. At the moment, in the Soul Seeker series, all of the Scarders are locked out, and the only way I can play as them is to seek out their souls. That's how they are unlocked. So I'd love to play as my 5 favourite Scarders right now, but I can't because they're locked out, and I can't exactly seek out their souls because the only souls I can seek out here are the Superchargers ones. And we did not seek out a soul on this here trip to the Wishing Well. We did get Toy Plane Racetrack though, which is surprisingly a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, we've got to speak with this guy.
Changed, Skylander?
Yes, we do. I forgot to read the title. Oops, that's okay, Pikachu. Thank you so much again for the birthday wishes, and it's just amazing having you guys here. You lot choosing to spend your time with me is a massive honour, especially since time isn't exactly something that you get back. You know, it's the most valuable thing on this planet. because it's a thing that's
Collect
always being
stopwatches to
depleted.
pause the timer. Finish
You know, no
quickly
amount
to
of
earn
money ever bought a
stars.
second of time. That was you know, Howard Stark's pearl right there. That was actually taught to him, ironically, by his own son. That he gave the pearl to him in the first place.
1.
That's what's so ironic about Endgame. I love that little touch. Anyway, let's be shooting forward. We want to get those as often as possible, obviously. Once we get something forward, we want speed, fast and fast, freaking quick and all that. Yeah, we be zooming. Oh, we missed the we missed the thing, no. We missed the thing, that wasn't very good. I would have preferred not to have missed the thing. Okay, there we go, we're missing those things now. You want to always get the things over the speed panels. Trust me, 1 second of time is more you save than what you save doing the boost panels! See what I mean? Those things really stack up right now. Okay, we're missing a bunch of them now. That's not good. Not even close to it. And now we've got to go down the lava. How very gruesome in your video game. Okay, let's hit it. There we go. We need more speed. Yeah. We don't need more teeth. We need more speed. I can't believe they said that in Jurassic World. Like, a professional screenwriter signed off on that line. Hello, Sol. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you stopping on by, my friend. And thank you, Ryan, for birthday wishes once more. I really appreciate those as well. You don't turn 21 every day. So, we did not finish in under 50 seconds, but as always, we aren't concerned about getting all of the check marks. We're just concerned about beating the vehicle sections. And thank you so much, Sol. I really appreciate that. We are getting ourselves a legendary treasure. Ooh. It's a beach ball, is what it is. Oh, and we've got a double level up. Now high volt has been maxed out. That is magnificent. All that being said and done, let's destroy some stuff right here. Boom, baby. Yeah, pretty much the only thing we are going to worry about when it comes to triple starring are the Supercharger challenges. We need to get all of the stars there in order to get that highest, most level chest.
You need a matching supercharger combo.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have that right now, dude, so I would really love to skip over your Undead Deeps too, even though that seems to be asking too much, apparently. Jonathan Bin, welcome to the stream. It's amazing to see you, my friend.
You sure took your time getting over here, soldier.
Haps, my guy. Haps indeed. Haps all around. Wishing you all haps. I'm late to the stream, but happy birthday. Thank you so much, Dan. And there's no such thing as being late to the stream. After all, time is relative, so it's just that everybody else is early. Currently playing a Superior Skarner game with this in the background. Yeah, there's only one Superior Skarner's game, and that is Trap Team. This is the second best Skarner game of all time. I can say that in confidence. I love this game. A lot more than most other people do. I think this game is easily the most underrated Skarner's game. Okay, let's get him! Haha! Okay, let's destroy some folks! Okay, you've got to go, man. You have got to go. Fantastic. Cough, cough, giants. Cough, cough. Is it, though? It definitely isn't superior to this game. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself playing through some giants right there, my man. You gotta make sure you have some variety. I mean, at the end of the day, there are 6 of these Skarner's games. You can't keep playing the same one over and over again. But when there's 5 others you can be playing instead. Variety is key. If you play so much of any Skarner's game, you're eventually gonna get bored of it. Eventually. It's hard, mind you, but it does happen. Okay, let's kill this stuff right here. Boom, baby, got murdered. I committed murder. I mean, they were inanimate objects, so... Is it really murder if it's inanimate objects? That's a bit of a debate in of itself. Flint's seeming a little bit nervous right there, you know, he's seen better days. Where's that cocky, arrogant superstar we all know and love?
None of us want to go
Well,
to the land of the
we all know him
undead.
at least.
Hey, I'm not scared. I just happen to really like a good meatloaf.
Ah, I could blame him. A good meatloaf. It's in the name right there. A good meatloaf is good.
Those transports were taking us. I bet Count Moneybone built some kind of terrible prison there.
Hey, would you rank the 3DS games, excluding Superchargers Racing? If I included Superchargers Racing, it would actually rank quite high. When it comes to 3DS games, this is from worst to best. I'd probably say Spyro's Adventure, Trap Team, Giant, Swap Force. even then, like, Giants and Trap Team are really close. I just don't like Trap Team's reliance on gyro controls and stuff like that. But it does do a great job to spice up the gameplay. It just isn't fun. It never has been fun, and it continues to be not fun. But Trap Team overall, of all the 3DS games, is definitely like one of the most fleshed out. Like, they really went to the borders of what the 3DS was capable of to make the Trap Team rendition. But traps can't even be used, so what's the point in Trap Team on the 3DS? Anyway, I have more unnecessary deep to skip over right now. Sort Force is just exceptional on 3DS though. Not only do you have the entire Skylanders library, even though it does take like 5,000 years to scan everyone in, but having that is fantastic, and the level design is also spectacular. Okay, let's be grabbing that.
Only drop so much explosive powder, Skylander.
Sweet, that has been destroyed. Like, one objective is to rescue Master Leon. Ooh.
Skylanders of the tech element.
From this verse, mine would be Trap Team, Swap Force, Giants, and then SSA, mainly due to its incredibly solid level design and fast pace. I just think Spyro's Adventure on 3DS was a little bit too short. It's perfect as a side, like, story, as a side game, but as a game in of itself, it just felt, you know, it felt rushed, and it's clear to me that for Spyro's Adventure on 3DS, they had no clue on what they were really doing. It isn't until later games where they really become accustomed to the technology, and they learn how best to develop for it. I'm glad your Swap Force is ranked pretty high though. I'll say Spyro's Adventure on 3DS certainly has its own style, and each to their own, you know, unless you like that style, unless that's your preferred style, you're not going to like Spyro's Adventure as much as the other ones on the 3DS. Anyway, let's be popping on out of here. Man, for Element of the Area is tech again, the game just really wants me to play as High Vault. But could you blame them? I mean, High Vault is awesome. The game clearly recognises High Vault's absolute raw and untamed awesomeness. And we have ourselves a present! That's appropriate, it's my birthday and all that. Okay, so... oh, it's a rainbow hat for Nightmare exclusive hat from Trap Team. We're gonna wear it. Yeah, baby. Alright, back down we pop. So then we can obliterate more folks. What else will we do whilst popping down here, mind you? Okay, let's finish him off. Fantastic! Yeah, we would have a damage buff against these guys right now if we picked the Bane of Undead in our previous Puddle Master rank. But we didn't do that now, did we? And I'm quite pleased with the choices we made.
Special Agent 321 designation.
Yeah, that's nice softcore. We're gonna skip all of your unnecessary deeps too. I don't think we need to bear witness to your level of energy, just in case that somehow becomes contagious between your digital realm and mine, and I just start spazzing out like madness from your energy intake, because we need to run a serious intervention with Softcore and his energy drink intake, man. We need to have that serious conversation, bro, because that seems like too much sugar for one little measly fella. Okay, let's destroy all that. Yeah, blow them all up at the same time. Now that's some simultaneous awesomeness, to say the least. And we got ourselves yet another object that is not a soul gem, so we are yet to have seeked out another soul since we acquired High Vaults, unfortunately. Sometimes seeking souls is just too much to ask for. Okay, through the gate we go. Fantastic. I love the constant gravity shifting in this level. It's so, for the most part, well done. The exception is for vehicle sections, because I hate... like, the vehicle controls confusing enough as is, so last thing you need to do is put confusing controls into a setting where it's different gravity. You know, just layer the confusion with even more confusion. What a perfect plan, you know? Anyway, here we go with another vehicle section. Man, see, there's plenty of vehicle sections, and to be fair, I do like the land vehicle sections, at least in this game. They splice up the gameplay with variety, and it's quite fun most of the time. They're fast paced too, which is great. Gives some sense of speed and all that. Oh, really, Flynn? Really? Wow, that guy stood no chance.
You were saying?
Yeah, Flynn really did jinx us there, didn't he? Frickin' Flynn, who does he think he is jinxing us like that? At this rate, I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail from Supershot Stealth Elf to High Vault, because he's definitely been our MVP throughout the entirety of this episode thus far. I've not really had the opportunity to play as anyone else though. Every chance we've had at switching out for a different element, we've either not had a soul seeked out for the corresponding element, or it's been tech, which is the element High Vault corresponds with. I fell off, this is a shame, I wanted that mod. Okay, that guy's got to go. Mega fantastic. Yeah, I also love the fact that this is not only an anti-gravity world, but it's also a jailbreak type situation, which is just a cool level concept in and of itself. Okay, through we pop. Fantastic.
Try to stay out of the spotlights.
I mean, I would, it's just too much effort, you know, if the spotlight's not exactly that punishing, so I'm okay with this. For Warlord's more punishing than the spotlight right there. Okay, boom, let's blow it up. When in doubt, you blow it up. Wait for it. That just looks jank right there. That looks jank on so many conceivable levels, but let's get out of here. Jankiness aside. Oh, they see me flying. They hate it.
Excellent work, Skylander.
One thing you must agree on is the 3DS roster has much better movesets than the main game.
You'll have to stay frosty going forward. They've activated more of those dangerous
Must I
security
agree on that?
spotlights. If they
I mean, they
spot
definitely
you,
do some creative things, playing about the fact that each Skylander only has 2 attacks rather
Continue
than
to
for
Moneybone's
3,
tower to
but
extract
most
Master
Skylanders
Yard.
I definitely prefer
I
on the
will
console
rendezvous with you
versions
at
when
the
it comes to their
next
movesets. Okay, let's not worry about our vehicle upgrades, because our vehicle is about as upgraded as you get. Do I have Dark Bowser? Yes, I sure do. Anyway, let's be switching out and back to Super Shit Stealth Elf. But Dark Bowser is an epic figure. I wish I could show it to you physically right now, but unfortunately it's not with me at my accommodation. I only have the regular Bowser. Oh wow, Super Shot Stealth Elf has a quest active. I didn't even notice that. Not that I really care about investing myself in the quests and the lore of Super Shit Stealth Elf. Yeah, get out of here, freaking enemy fools. Ow! Or not. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, there's more fools, of course there is, why wouldn't there be? Okay, this guy's got to go, really as simple as that. Boom, baby! Oh, these poor prisoners. Luckily that's what we're here to help out for. We are for resistance! Okay, there you go. And now I continue to shoot you! Get shot, silly boy! Okay, and now what we need is, let's not forget to leave here with this. I think the way they utilised for runability and intertwined it into most moveset makes them feel a lot more creative and interesting. Like I say, that's a fair statement to make. I mean, at the end of the day, they had a lot more limitations, so the fact that they were able to do something with those limitations and really take full advantage of that, it makes the movesets different. I wouldn't necessarily say better, but different is most certainly one way of putting it. I just still think that for those of you who, you know, are really feeling for Skylanders drain and have had enough of the console games, just want something new, if you have yet to have played the 3DS games, and they are perfect little spin-off adventures. I mean, at the end of the day, I had a mate who was really into Skylanders, but he never owned a console. He only ever owned 3DS, so he would play Skylanders with the 3DS. That was his sole manner of which to get into a franchise, and he loved it still. So I was going to show you about the strength of the 3DS games as their own entities, capable of still giving you some sort of Skylanders experience, even if it isn't the main one. Okay, looks like we're going to have a draw, which isn't good. I'd rather not. Supershot Stealth Elf is probably in my top 5 Superchargers. Huh? That's one thing you don't usually see. Oh crap. Already we're at a massive disadvantage. We're 29 to 40.
Overdrive ready.
Okay, what we're going to do here is we're actually going to deal 10 damage to
cycle.
nullify the effect of Golden Queen, and I could care less about taking 1 damage myself. It's very minimal compared to the damage I'm currently dealing.
Overdrive
Okay,
ready.
his overdrive is ready. Hopefully he won't use it and destroy my burn cycle again. Oh, he destroyed the burn cycle again. God damn it, I needed that. Okay, we're 25 to 30. So far, that's due to poor luck and not much else.
Shadowlin.
Luckily, as we have a Shadowlin for one of the most powerful stones in my deck currently. I really need to customize my deck. And Never is back. Welcome back to the stream. I really appreciate you coming back for yet another time. Oh man, stinking threat pack. May not be here for long, but I'll stay as long as I can. That's awesome, bro. I really appreciate it. We can at least heal ourselves for 5 and take out the threat pack in the process. I'm trying to be Hugo, but it's very hard and difficult right now. Okay, what's he gonna play? Oh, of course he's gonna play one with 5 attack. Of course he is. Gosh darn it. Well, shit, it's female we're up against right now. Might as well.
Burn cycle.
At least we're going to be dealing 10 damage to them shortly. It's probably not the best tactic, but oh well. Yep, definitely not the best tactic. Oh dear. We've seen better days.
Ready.
Oh, if he uses the overdrive again and destroys my burn cycle again, I'm going to be pissed because that's supposed to deal damage to random opponents. Well, my burn cycle is dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost this. This is embarrassing. Who loses at Skylanders Overdrive? Okay, yes, we've lost no matter what we do, so we're just going to exit this. We're going to forfeit the game.
Don't worry. I'm
Better
sure
to just quit than to get defeated, obviously. And what we're going to do next is, I think if we speak with her, yes, we're going to build our deck up so we have better cards. Let's remove everything. Well, go into our deck, we'll remove everything and build up from scratch. Okay, here we go. Just get rid of it all. You see what I mean? Overdrive requires actual strategy. I love it. So we want Glumshanks in there. You guys are definitely better ones. We want for hot steak, definitely. We want you guys. We want T-Bone in there. If he spawns first, we can get rid of the rock immediately. If they're on the enemy team, that is. You're better than most. You're also better than most. What else do we have here? We definitely want Hugo as well. Okay, what else do we have? Tessa. Oh, and after that, we've kind of ran out of stones here. So pretty much anything that's better than 3-on-3. Our deck is currently at 13. Wow, we don't have a good deck right now. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Just because we don't really have much else to build up the deck with. Throw you in there. You're definitely better than most. Well, most that we have at the moment, that is. Yeah, at least you have 5 attack. You can destroy something at least. When I don't mind sacrificing that. So for now, this will have to do.
Your turn.
Wish me luck, folks. I'm going to need it. But thank you so much for the happy birthdays there, DJ. I really appreciate it. Make the board sizzle. I forget what this does. What does this do? Let's find out. Let's find out what this does. Oh, that's what it does. That's what it does. We're gonna forfeit this game because we've already lost. Let's not do that again. I don't want to make the board sizzle. That's the last thing I want to do. Let's not make the board sizzle. Is that a 50-50 chance then? Like, is there also a chance that the stone will come and shift to my side? That's what I hate about it, though. The description of what it does is so vague because it just says it'll make the board sizzle. Like, what does make the board sizzle even mean?
Luminous.
Luminous. Oh no, not luminous. Anything but luminous.
Your turn.
Okay, that 4 attack means nothing because I can destroy it without being destroyed myself. Let's go. You see, that's why you want high health cards, but that high attack card, whenever an enemy spawns in with like 5 health, we can take it out immediately and just sacrifice that dark card there. Blastertron. Oh, nice. We can deal a ton of damage this turn. This isn't like bacon. I would prefer a bacon board over the board that we had previously because there was no way after that start that I was winning that game. What Skylander do you think should have been Eon's elite for the elements
Overdrive
in
ready.
Superchargers? I personally would have liked to see Igniter and Lightning Rod. But, you know, I don't think the universe really cares about what I want. At least it didn't kill off the burn cycle this time, and it left my poor little stone
Your
alone.
turn.
Okay, now let's deal a ton of damage
Shade
again.
Rusher.
You see what I mean? Like, yes, there's scratching involved, but sometimes it's just pure luck, and this time, I got lucky. I got so gosh darn lucky. Where was my luck the last 2 turns? That's what I want to know. Okay, cool, we've already won, but we can also provide
turn.
some overkill.
Blubber
And by
Beard.
overkill, I mean they'll be at -4
Victory.
at the end of a turn. We are victorious. Oh, and we have spell slams there. Nice. Let's add him to our deck because clearly our deck isn't very good as
you're a
it
great
is.
player. I hope you use those skills on Count Money.
Why should Elite Prison Break, in my opinion, to make him even more broken? Oh yeah, an Elite Prison Break would have been OP, and I would have loved to have seen it. Maybe then people could have stopped hating on Prison Break. Oh wait, I forgot that we needed yet another explosive thing Bob for that there part. It's a shame that I'm not fast, and normally Stealth Wolf is fast, but not in this case. This is not no normal case. Okay, here we go, some more. Just lots of slow walking, apparently. That's what we'd be dealing with. And boom, we blow it up. Yeah, baby. And actually give him a figure that symbolises the beam path. I mean, we did have that already with Light Core Prison Break. Obviously, it wasn't golden. His hands, you know, or whatever his crystal thing's supposed to be, and obviously his beam turns golden down the beam path, but his beam did at least light up, which is what makes Light Core Prison Break such a great Light Core. In fact, he is literally the symbol, he's the icon for the Light Core. He's synonymous with Light Core. I say the words Light Core, and the first character that comes to mind is Light Core Prison Break. Undead, yes! This means I finally get to play as the best Supercharger revamp in this game. Bone Bash, roll the ball, let's go. But no, Prison Break with golden beams would have been awesome. So we do at least, as a compensation, have the Light Core. No, the Light Core really makes this beam feel supreme, if you go as far as saying. Given that it's the, you know, the beam that lights up and all that. Which Prison Break path is better? I always thought the Crystal path was better, but I can see the argument for both sides. No, I actually really agree with that statement. Ouch. The Prison path is definitely much better. First of all, the Crystal Summon deals more damage, and you have more of a stronger opportunity to land with it because it obviously summons 3 at once. And after you've summoned 3 at once, you can reflect your beam down a greater number of directions. So you're dealing more damage at once to more enemies in front of you at once. That's what makes it so overpowered, and the fact that also you can deal with space in a whole lot easier, because one utilization of your tertiary attack will push back enemies far enough to where a Crystal Summon will hit them. It's the perfect spacing, and the fact that down the Crystal path you get a wider explosion to deal more damage to enemies further around you. It's great for crowd control, and it's great for spacing reasons, so that then you can utilize that Crystal Summon, deal greater damage from that Crystal Summon, and then you have your beam split in more directions to deal more damage to everything simultaneously. Like, the beam path is really good for honing in on enemies and just obliterating them from afar, because you have a more powerful beam that can single them out. But otherwise, the Crystal path is definitely way better. Plus you have increased armor, so most of the time, like, you'll shield hits rather than get hit by them, which is great, obviously. I think that's quite self-explanatory as to what makes it great. Beam is a useless path, in my opinion. If you have Hyper Beam, as the red beam does same amount of damage as the gold path. Yeah, so the Hyper Beam Prison Break has nullified the effect of that path even further. That's just because Hyper Beam Prison Break is awesome. But does that mean that if you go down the beam path as Hyper Beam Prison Break, when the crystals turn red, like, surely that means the beam does even more damage? Like if that's what his wow power does, it increases the damage of the beam.
Goodness you're here, Skylander.
So if that was already more powerful from the beam path,
ships to get the
then
prisoners out of
it's
here, but it was a trap.
increased further with the red beams. You know, rather than dealing 30 damage, it deals 50. I'm not too sure of how that works. That would just be my guess. Anyway, we have yet another sky section. I have not been looking forward to this because this sky section is pain. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Buzzwing.
Yeah, ever so slightly, just increases the critical rate. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go continue on the script, so happy birthday night, have a great day. Thank you so much, Thor. I really appreciate that. You have a great day, great rest of your day yourself, my friend.
You have to take them out, Skylander.
Oh, I hate this so much. This is garbage. Hot garbage. Who ticked off from this? Who said this was okay? I want to personally meet them and shoot them, because this is not okay. They must have thought to themselves, what is the least most fun way we can design this sky section? Let's do it that way. Because man, did they succeed in their ambitions to make this the worst section in the video game. At least one of them. Ooh, but we'll take the mod. That's pretty cool. Mods are always great, especially when it's a beetle shell plate. Ooh, nice. We got some wrenches along the way for wrenching into things. Funny buns. Anyway, let's kill these fools. There you go. And this is just the first group as well. If you thought this convoy mission, glorified convoy mission, wasn't good enough as is, it gets even worse when there's a second group of people that we need to defend. Like seriously, people, just like grow some towns or something and defend yourselves. Stop relying on me. Have some, you know, reliance on each other rather than reliance on the Skylander. And Igknightthefire is here. I checked out your channel recently and it has been doing phenomenally well. That is so cool to see. So keep up the great work. I do know that obviously
Keep it up, Skylander.
very rarely do you speak English on your channel, which is cool. It's just cool to have those different cultures. We are united by one thing, and that is our love for Skylanders, despite our different backgrounds. So yeah, Igknightthefire, his channel is incredible. It's really good to see it growing, and thank you so much for birthday wishes, my man.
Oh yeah.
If you ever want to do Prison Break overview, give me a shout. Well, I have. I've done the Prison Break like in-depth video I did as a collaboration with Come and Clean Gaming, and then I did the Prison Buff short. I literally came up with the pun Prison Buff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make an entire short video out of that. Okay, let's see what we got. More people in desperate need of rescue, apparently. Okay, let's barrel up with that. Fantastic. Okay, you've got to go, man. You've all just got to go. Okay, let us destroy them. Yeah, get destroyed. And we avoid them, as always. It's not difficult to avoid them, you just gotta do a barrel roll. Well, it's about damn time you guys made it. Jeez, you took your time, didn't you?
Hey, that creepy statue thingy's waking up.
No, not the creepy statue thingy. Anything but the creepy statue
You'll need to target
thingy.
that tower to deactivate that statue, Skylander.
Okay, let's do that. I do like how you transition between land sections and sea, well, not literal land sections. There you transition between on-foot sections and sky sections in this part of the level, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's blow that up. Boom, baby. Wow, that was a lot of blowage right now. But don't let me go until after I've grabbed the treasure chest. Yes, there you go. The treasure chest is as good as mine. Yes, we seeked out a soul. Let's go. We got Smash Hit, the first Earth Soul we seeked out. So let's preview him, and whilst we're doing so, I'm gonna grab him off my shelf.
Smash Hit.
So what's really cool about the particular Smash Hit I brought with me to my accommodation is that it's the custom one Skylar Dude sent me. So as you can tell, That looks awesome. Not only does it have a completely brand new paint job, but I also switched out Smash Hit's Wrecking Ball for a literal Wrecking Ball. It is creative and it just looks so glorious. I'm really pleased with how that custom turned out. I mean, Skylander dude, are you really surprised? He's an amazing custom creator, very talented. And those of you who somehow haven't subscribed to him yet, do yourselves a favour, drop everything you're doing right now and go subscribe to that living legend. And I don't use the term living legend lightly. I've used it for T-Bone, and now I'm using it for Skylander dude. And you know it's high praise when I'm comparing you to T-Bone, most legendary, glorious NPC of all time. Okay, let's destroy some balls. Chocolate Wrecking Ball? I suppose it is. Obviously he made for Wrecking Ball Brown as, you know, matched up with the rest of the aesthetic of the figure more nicely. Yeah, having a purple Wrecking Ball with a brown Smash Hit wouldn't necessarily look best, would it? Sorry I wasn't on your live stream, I was sick. That's absolutely fine, Lennon, don't you worry about it. Oh, wait. Why has my PlayStation gone back to previous comments? Those comments were from ages ago. I was about to say, you don't need to say that again, Lennon. I read it the first time. Yeah, I definitely will get back to the comment section. I'm just busy dealing with this at the moment. Normally I read them just fine because the TV's right there and the laptop's just there. So to check them on the laptop, I need to completely look away from gameplay. But when the PlayStation works correctly, it's convenient because the comments are right below me and I can easily divert my attention from the game back to the comment section again. In other words, it requires more effort to multitask when the comments are on my laptop rather than right below me on my TV.
Now let's get back on the road and free Master Eon.
Then imagine it, yeah, he isn't nerfed as much as most people. Prison Break isn't? Well, his Series 2 definitely isn't. His Series 2 is a beast no matter what. Prison Break only needs buff up in Swap Force as he is balanced. Well, out of this place, I wouldn't say he's balanced in SSA, I'd say he's broken in SSA, but even more so in Giants and Trap Team. The enemy may as well just run away and quit as he is broken, then Superchargers he is average. Yeah, I agree with that statement. But so the enemies, their best hope is hide and pray that it doesn't find you. A bit like, you know, when you meet a Night Fury. A little How to Train Dragon reference right there. For life is still the strongest, most element of the area. That means we've got to stick with Super Shit Stealth Wolf because her element corresponds to the current element of the area. I love saying this on loop. It's like my favourite thing to say on loop. I'd rather not say anything else on loop when I can instead be saying this legendary awesomeness on loop. Okay, let's rejettison up on there. Fantastic. I say that a lot, I'm noticing. I've turned all French, like clearly the Francais lock has had an impact on me. Okay, now these controls are just awkward. You awkward controls. So let's be teleporting through here. Fantastic. I said it again. It's habit at this point, to be perfectly honest with all of you. Okay, we've got to go. Otherwise, we're not going to make it in time. Obviously. Go, Self-Off, go! Oh wait, we didn't even need this. For some reason I thought we needed this. And we got ourselves a legendary treasure. There's a red gold. Very descriptive, that. What is it? Well, it's a gold that's red. So what do we call it? We call it a red gold. And there's a pinata I missed down there. We're not going to leave that behind. That could be very useful. Okay, we've got to wait for the spotlight to pass by. There you go. Let's pass by, alright. And Fury Pop. Yeah, I don't even understand why that explodey thingy is there if we don't actually have anything that needs exploding. So let's kill it. Yay, it's been killed, and I got experience. So it turns out that pinata was a waste, and coming here, there was no need for it. Oh well. I'm curious, back when Giants released, I remember Eyeball was one of the most popular Skylanders, but I feel like people don't talk about him nowadays. How do you feel about Eyeball? Eyeball is one of the best, easily. When it comes to Giants, on my ranking, where do I put him? I put him as my second favourite Giant. Yeah, right behind Swarm, because Eyeball Of all the Giants, he's just one of the most creative. He has some of the most variety in his gameplay, and he's really overpowered too. Like, you can really stack up damage with that guy. He's a unit. So Eyeball is incredibly fun and creative. It's everything you look for in a Giant, really. Yeah, I put number 2 in my ranking. T-Rex is right behind him, and then it's Bouncer. Obviously, Storm is at the top, but then it's Hothead, Ningini, Thumpack, and Crusher is at the very bottom. There's my Giants ranking for those of you who are interested. What can I say except you're welcome. Ooh, some Jello. Nice, we like ourselves some Jello, especially when it's orange. Orange Jello is the best kind of Jello.
You do not want to be here when the guards arrive.
Oh, do I not? Is that right? Is that right?
Even when my eye.
Yeah, there's things he can't unsee even when his eyes are
have a land
closed.
vehicle to enter this zone.
Okay, fine, I'll do your stupid land vehicle thing. Now get off my bat. You're not my dad.
Burn cycle.
And that, my friends, is a burn cycle. Looking good, almighty as always. Now let's be Ruben.
Did you see?
Yes,
Vehicles of the
Ruben.
tech
Oh,
element are stronger
why
in
did I
this
press the
zone.
brake button? It's triangle, that's the dash button. How did I forget that triangle was the dash button right there? Anyway, it's time for Stealth Force to be taken off the portal because we have High Volt to be returning to as the tech element pops up, which is the element High Volt corresponds with, mind you. All the Giants are amazing, some better than others, but they're all great. I would say that I'm not the largest fan of Thumpack and Crusher personally, but apart from them, the Giants certainly are fantastic. I'm inclined to agree with that statement. Swarm is just the best period, so you can't go much wrong with Swarm. Besides maybe his design, and even I think his design is fine, just compared to other Giants it's not as good. But his maneuverability is second to none. Of all the Giants, he has the most maneuverability, which makes him the most fast-paced and most fun. Because that's my kind of playstyle. I prefer the quicker, more agile characters over the bulkier, powerful ones, which is why, by comparison, Crusher is not my favourite. Yeah, that guy's got to go. Yeah, fantastic. Not seeing you today, but I can definitely hear you. Nice! Thanks, Luke, I appreciate it. For the record, when Luke was streaming, I could hear him also, so this is my revenge. Heyo! Well, you say heyo, you say heyo for basically the last time, because after we're done with this C-section, we're going to conclude the episode here. And by here, I mean after the C-section, obviously. So yeah, let's just, you know, get the C-section over and done with already. I'm not looking forward to it because it's a terrible section, but at least once it's done, it will be done out of here. We won't need to worry about it ever again.
Someone to dive down.
At least not in this playthrough.
Skylanders of the light element are
Oh
stronger
man,
in
the
this
light just
zone.
pops up and I
You
don't
must
even have a
C
supercharger to
vehicle
correspond with the
enter
light
this
element,
zone.
so I can't switch out, well, at least I can switch out for Splatter Splasher, but that's about it. That's all I can switch out for.
Splatter splasher.
What do you think about this new fan game called Skylanders Time Troop? I haven't seen anything about the new Skylanders fan game. It surprises me because normally, like, when stuff like this is being made, people are sending me stuff, like screenshots and links. They're sending it to me by email or Instagram, but I actually haven't seen anything about it. I heard of the fan game before now. It's time to switch out for Nightfall, it would seem. So yeah, I definitely heard of Time Troop, but I don't know jack about it. And if someone named Jack's in the game, that would be even more hilarious given what I just said. Now pop, fantastic. Oh, and Luke, whilst you're here, after a normal stream, I think it would be cool if we went into the main communal area and I beat you at Smash Brothers some more. Because one of my favourite activities is to beat you at Smash Brothers, obviously. Okay, here we go. Anti-gravity and C-sections. My favourite combination. Not even close. Let's say I just want to play some Smash Brothers with my best mate before we head out for bowling. Meanwhile, I'm lonely in uni. Oh, that is rough. I feel sorry for you there, bro. One of the best parts of uni is having legendary roommates that you go out with and do stuff with and just have a general blast with. I felt a little lonely on the second year because of a little bit of distance between me and my roommates. Not literal distance, I mean the fact that we didn't exactly fall out, but I thought things about my roommates that weren't entirely true, and because of that I wound up being left out of a lot of things, and the lonely feeling kind of settled in for me, even though there were people around me 24/7, because being alone doesn't mean actually physically being alone, it's a feeling is what it is. You can still feel alone whilst being surrounded by 200 people, and it's not a nice feeling, it's not a feeling that I would wish upon anyone. But hey, I have a different group of roommates this year, and they are a lot better. Already, after a couple of weeks of us having lived together, I can confirm that these roommates are legendary. Oh, you're still living at home, so there is no roommates to speak of. That would make more sense. Well, you just got to make sure you find friends in your in-person classes then. But living at home is a lot more cheaper than accommodation, I'll tell you that right now. I can tell you that in confidence. Anyway, let's pop on down. Fantastic. Again. Okay, down we go. Whee! That's what she said. Okay, more gear bits. Loads of gear bits. 70 gear bits. Oh boy, the jet stream's trying to screw me here. Not vehicle jet streams though, literal jet streams, unfortunately. And I think our blockage is just about located. We don't have much longer left, not after this speed, this sudden burst of speed.
There's the obstruction, Skylander.
Yeah, speed is good. Fast and fast, quick and quick and all that.
We'll be home free.
Sweet! The C-section is done, and I can conclude the episode where we stand. That's after we, you know, show off with all our tips and tricks and all that. Not necessarily. My in-person class only has 2 other people who I don't get on particularly well with. Oh, that's a shame. At least I hope you're enjoying the course. There is always a positive side of things, I'm hoping for you anyway. But that being said, this episode is coming to an end. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me on my 21st birthday. It has been a legendary time, and you guys have made it all the more glorious. And obviously, I'll be streaming this series next when I feel like it. But until that moment arises, peace! And again, thank you so much, as always, for watching.